DJ, how is it? Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. DJ, how is it different going to the conference this year with this undefeated record and the high ranking? Is it mentally different going to the conference this season?
It's definitely a confidence booster to go in to conference with no losses. The team is pretty excited about going into the league. With the record we do have, but league is 0-0, and we know that as a team, and we know that we have to go out and perform. It's a different season of its own.
Kawhi, same question for you. Is it different than it was for you last year with all the success that you guys have had this year?
Yeah, it's a little different. We got the target on our back now, as if it was like New Mexico last year when they were coming in a good ranked team. And we're excited, and we know it's another season, and we're starting off 0-0 again. So we just have to go out each game this next half of the season and play our hardest.
James, these two guys have been through this in the West Coast Conference. The trips are all basically at sea level. They're pretty close. Some bus trips. What have they told you about this? Having to go through this conference on travel?
They basically just told me it's going to be a grind. I mean, the elevations, the differences in lots of the places, and just it's going to be just more of a grind. We're going to be tired off the plane rides and all that. So I'm ready for it, and I think we're all going to be fine.
James, does it matter to you guys that I think is it 4 of the first 6 that are on the road? There's a bunch of road games on the front end of the schedule. Does that matter to you guys? Does that make it more of a grind, or is it good that you get a bunch of road games out of the way so that there's more home games on the back end?
We just look at every game the same, whether it's on the road or at home. I mean, on the road it's definitely be a little tougher. You got all the fans against you and everything, but it's just another game, and we're going to take each game one at a time. And yeah.
DJ, do you worry more about I know the TCU game's your next game, but do you, in a sense, worry more about that game because the crowds there aren't very big? They're not expecting very big crowds, kind of a dead atmosphere, versus when you go into UNLV or the Pit or the Marriott Center and there's lots of energy. You guys have responded really well in that situation this season, but on neutral courts, not a lot of people there. You guys haven't been quite as dominant.
No, I wouldn't say that's the case at all. We've been talking a lot on TCU. They're a very good team, have some big wins. This isn't going to be an easy game. They have two very good guards that we're going to have to try and contain. So I don't think that the crowd or anything is really going to play a big element to our energy, because we know that it's a game that we have to win. It's a very good team that we're going to be playing that has the capable of doing very well in this league.
DJ, has the rankings this year been a distraction at all? Or has the rankings actually acted as a confidence boost because of living up to this?
I think it's been a confidence boost for this team. To be the first to do something like this is it's great, and it's something that we feed off of. We know that we don't want to lose that ranking or just to lose in general. So we have to go out and perform. We have to go out and win and do whatever it takes.
Kawhi, has there been any downside to being ranked? Is it a distraction at all? Is there any downside to being ranked so high?
Not at all to me. It's all good and positive. People are talking about us now, and we're not on the other side of the stick trying to get talked about or just seen, and people know that we're a good team. Now everybody is seeing and know what we are doing this year, and we're just prepared for that. My team, we really not just paying attention to the number that's in front of our name. We're just focusing on our group as a whole and just trying to get better each game.
Is that something that Coach Fisher has kind of instilled in you guys? Don't be paying attention to that number? It's a group thing where you guys say, hey, forget the ranking, let's go out and play.
It's Coach Fisher too, but it's kind of like us players. We're not just thinking we're just so good just because we're in the top 10. We're just keeping humble, staying focused with the team, and just trying to move up on numbers.
Kawhi, what was the toughest part of the conference season for you last year? Was there one trip where you got the altitude and just said, this is really hard?
I'll probably say about like mid-conference after we played everybody once. It was kind of tough. Just my body physically just drained a little bit from just going to like each travel, going to each gym. But this year, I think we're ready.
Have you prepared yourself over the summer differently, knowing what it's like to go through this?
Yes. I worked just on running a lot and just on my core, just knowing that we are going to be in these high altitudes, and just knowing that I need to boost my wind up so I could run throughout the conference.
DJ, was it a goal of the team to finish the non-conference schedule undefeated? Did you guys ever discuss that at all, or not?
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't look at our schedule and say we hope to win this game or hope to win that game. We looked at every game as an opportunity to win, and a conference schedule that we felt that we can do really well in. I wouldn't say anybody was saying we'll go 15-0, but there wasn't any game that we thought we couldn't win.
Is there anything in particular about TCU besides it was a good team? But is there anything that they do that kind of separates them in terms of zone, man, offensively?
The way that they run their offense, they're a very fast-paced team. They run their offense at a very high rate, and it catches the defense, kind of off guard. They'll go handoff into a quick ball screen, which can be really hard to guard. So, just watching film and going through practice today, we're going to have to pick up our intensity on the defensive end, knowing that we can't duplicate their offense, but just know that whatever we see in practice is probably going to be 2 or 3 times faster in the game.